Now, copyright can be a difficult concept for those raised in a copy and paste digital world. Now, copyright is government-approved protection for all forms of creative expression. It legally establishes who owns a creative work and who controls its sale and reproduction. Copyright law protects reporters from theft and keeps them from stealing others' work. Now, stories are automatically copyrighted as soon as they appear in the paper or online. Journalists who plagiarize, passing off someone else's ideas as their own, are liable to be fired. Now, the person who owns the copyright for the work plagiarized can also sue for damages. You can, however, use some excerpts from copyrighted material, some of the time. As the video explained, the best way is to get permission from the copyright holder. Now, sometimes you might have to purchase a license to use the material. And sometimes the copyright holder might let you use the work for free. Now, consent isn't crucial if your use of the material falls under the fair use exception. Now, when considering fair use, there are 4 factors: the purpose and character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market. So, can you just copy any photo illustration you want from the internet and put it on the newspaper or on your website? No. No, you may not. Now, this is where Harwer and I differ in opinion, and differ strongly, as he says it's probably okay. I say it isn't. Imagine if you took a photo of something and posted it on your website, only to discover the next week that it had been reprinted by a news outlet with no credit to you. You'd be pretty ticked off, right? Now, sometimes it's easy to get permission from the copyright holder, like with this image right here. All the creator wants is for his name to appear alongside his work. Now, it's perfectly fine for me to use this image. And for the record, I'm trying very hard to only use images that are either copyrighted by NC State Student Media, where I have permission to reuse them for this class, are promotional images meant to be reused or consistent with the educational nature of this class. Now, finally, some journalists may think it's okay to use copyrighted images because they work for a small newspaper, and big corporations won't really care if they use their material. Harwer and I do agree on this issue, that once you publish something, it becomes evidence for all to see. Plus, there's this thing called the internet now, where newspapers put copies of their stories.